things today? John? Jane, he's not waking up. Did you give him his pills today?
Yeah, I didn't know what happened.
Did you give him the right ones?
Oh, yeah.
He has no pulse.
Jane Topin's birth name is Honora Kelly. Her father, Peter Kelly, was a very well-known alcoholic named Kelly the Crack. They think Jane's insanity was hereditary due to her father's incident of sewing his eyelids shut. Her mother, Bridget Kelly, died of tuberculosis when Jane was very young. After her mother's death, Peter sent Jane and her sister, Delia Josephine, to the Boston Female Asylum, where they became orphans. Less than 2 years later, Jane was placed as an indentured servant in the home of Mrs. Anne C. Topin, where she got her name Jane Topin. During her residency, she used her patients as guinea pigs in experiments with morphine and atropine. She would alter the prescribed dosages to see what it did to the nervous system.
Hello, ladies. How are you? Fantastic. Does your man look like me? No. Can he smell like me? Yes. Should he use Old Spice body wash? I don't know. Do you like the smell of adventure? Do you want a man who smells like he can bake you a gourmet cake in the dream kitchen he built for you with his own hands? Of course we do. Swan dive into the best night of your life. So, ladies, should your man smell like an Old Spice man? You tell me.
When Jane Topin was asked after her arrest, she answered that she derived a sexual thrill from patients being near death, coming back to life, and then dying again. Topin would administer a drug mixture to patients she chose as her victims, lie in bed with them, and hold them close to her as they died. She then began a career as a private nurse after being fired from Massachusetts General Hospital. She began her poisoning spree in earnest in 1895 by killing her landlords.
Can I have some morphine? Thank you.
Are you feeling any better?
No.
Okay.
Brady, it's time to wake up. Wake up. Jane, he's not waking up.
I don't know what happened.
What?
Okay, what was your first thought when you found John and Brady dead?
I was not that surprised because they were like deathly ill, and I was thinking it was from natural causes.
Is that what you thought happened to them?
Yeah, like, I don't know, they were both really sick and no one in the hospital, like, I would suspect ever would do that, so I just figured that it was just their time.
What was your first reaction when you found out it was homicide?
I was really surprised because I said before, like, no one in the hospital I thought would never do that, like, especially, like, the nurse, like, Jane, like, people call her Jolly Jane because she's, like, the nicest person, so I was really surprised.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Could switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? What, do you live under a rock?
No way. Hey, Rick, check this out.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
In 1899, Jane killed her foster sister, Elizabeth. Are you ready for your food today, Caitlin?
Yeah.
Okay.
you go.
Always hated her. This is Tim, our lead forensic scientist through the investigations. Tim, what did you find through the autopsies?
I found high levels of morphine and atropine.
What is morphine and atropine originally intended for?
Morphine's a high intense pain reliever, and atropine is a heart stabilizer.
Okay, how were the victims given these intense amounts of both morphine and atropine?
Through injections and pills.
By 1902, she had confessed to 31 murders. On June 23rd, in the Barnstable County Courthouse, she was found not guilty by reason of insanity and committed for life in the Taunton Insane Hospital.
Soon after the trial, one of William Randolph Hearst's newspapers, the New York Journal, printed what was the proposed to be the Taupin's confession to her lawyer that she had killed more than 31 people, and that she wanted the jury to find her insane so she could eventually have a chance at being released. Whether or not that was truly Taupin's intention is unknown. She remained at Taunton for the rest of her life.